I'm sitting at one of the most beautiful places, most calm places of Jerusalem, and this is the garden tomb, the second option of the tomb of Jesus and the crucifixion place. We are next the tomb itself, and we are going to visit it soon. Sadly, there are not a lot of tourists here, only few, and let's go and visit it. They are renovating the water system. That tells us that it used to be a tomb of a rich man. And I will try to read you in Hebrew. But sadly, I cannot reach that sign. Then it's John 19, 40, 42. All right, I will read it to you first in Hebrew. Yosef ish Ramatayim, Joseph of Ramatia, ונקדימינוס, לקחו את גופת ישוע, they took the body of Jesus, Yeshua, salvation, ועטפו אותה בתכריכים עם הבשמים כמנהג הקבורה של היהודים, the Jews. במקום שנצלב ישוע היה גן, ובגן קבר חדש שעוד לא הונח בו איש. שם שמו את יהושע, salvation, Jesus, כערב שבת היה ליהודים והקבר קרוב. Alright, then let me try to see if I can read it in English, because in Hebrew I know it by heart. Then Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus took the body of Jesus and, I don't know what, bonded it in strips and linen, with the spices, as the custom of the Jews is, I don't know, I cannot see the word there, but this is the custom of the Jews. You must bury the dead. At the same day, you must purify the body, put some linen around it, and bury him. Let me see. Now the place is where he was crucified, and we know that it's next to each other. Here was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. So here they laid Jesus because of the Jews' preparation day for the tomb was nearby, which is so totally true. Take your time. I'm not ready yet to. Look how beautiful it is. I'm blessing everyone who are watching it, and John and Agnes Noel, surprise! I reached the garden tomb as you wanted. Let them go out, and then we will go in together. But what I want you to see, the Rolling Stone is here, but this is not the original Rolling Stone. The cave, the entrance was half of it, because you have to lean in, and you will see two chambers. But that's where the Rolling Stone used to be. And all right, then let them go out, and we will go in. Then you can see two chambers here. Here's where they prepared the body of Jesus. Remember, linen purification. They did it quickly because they had to bury him on the same day before sunset, because the day ends at sunset. The other part is a family tomb with 3 beds. Some believe that the left one is Jesus' burial site.
Hey, sir. Would you mind just going that way just a little bit?
Oh.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, can I? All right. Sorry. Now, this is kind of the tunnel for the Rolling Stone. The tradition, and this is quite an important issue. Oh, if someone will happen here, I mean, kind of a fire, that place is quite protected. Then, when a Jew dies, he actually must be buried at the same day. And let's take my mother as an example for it. My mother was a Jew. Let me see. When she died, it was 5 a.m. and she was buried at 4 p.m. before sunset, just like the Jewish customs. They purified her body and they covered her with linen. And I had to go in together with my brothers and sisters to figure out that she was my mother and we are not bury someone else. And they buried her with it in the ground, without coffin, without casket, just like Jesus was buried. The same day, they put some linen around him, purified his body, and he was buried without a casket, without a coffin. Not like Jesus. In usually Jewish rich family tombs like that, like Joseph of Arimathea tomb, they used to take the body, the bones outside a year later, put it in such a small box like that, and this is it's called ossuary, and now they could bury someone else instead. That's why it was very important for us to understand that Jesus was buried in a virgin tomb, a tomb that no one actually been buried before. I think now we can understand that important issue. John and Agnes. Now, this is your cross that actually touched the area of the tomb of Jesus. At the garden. No, you can. It's a video. That's the idea. Thank you very much, though. Then in that case, I'm so happy to do that. Sadly, I'm not working because of the war, and thank you as well. And but I can actually do that, and by giving me a mission like to bless your cross, I'm in love with that. If you want to have your own cross, I feel like alive next to the tomb of Jesus, but he is alive as well. If you want to have your own cross, your own Bible, look at the description, the text beneath the video, and look for Buy Me a Coffee link, and you will understand that I can buy you one of the crosses or the Bible that you will choose. I will upload a video about it in one of the places that you will choose in Jerusalem, and then you will see it. I mean, this is the beauty of it, and you will actually see the video on YouTube, and I will send the cross to them, of course, and to you as well. There's another link there of PayPal. And if you want to support me, because you are the only income of mine in the last 9 months, you can do that too. You can do that via Buy Me a Coffee as well. Then that was a short tour of 10 minutes at one of the most beautiful and calm places here at the Garden Tomb. And let me show you the Rolling Stone. Again, it's not the original Rolling Stone of our tomb, but it is an original Rolling Stone of a different tomb. The Garden Tomb is such an amazing place to visit. Don't miss it, and if you want to see those two tombs, you can actually do that in one day, the same day. The tomb of Jesus and at the Church of the Holy Sepulcher and the tomb of Jesus here, and then you will have to choose by yourself which one you prefer. Thank you for being with me in that beautiful tour. Bye bye.